I'm Steve Gonser, and I'd like to welcome you along on a journey to experience the scenic wonders, flora, fauna, and people whose regal qualities have been blended together to create Majestic Montana. At the end of the last ice age, vegetation crept back in to recover an otherwise barren land. Grasses and flowers in abundance. Birds migrated in to take advantage of the insect population and all of the seeds that were available. Vast numbers of wildlife migrated in to take advantage of nature's bounty. We'll tell you the stories of wildlife within the context of their natural environments. Information provided by the Lewis and Clark expedition spurred the migration of people to the state. Gold was discovered on Grasshopper Creek. The town of Bannack sprang up overnight. Bannack was a lawless town that became the first territorial capital of Montana. Frederick Billings brought the railroad to Montana. The railroad was absolutely essential to the economic development of the future state. He also gave his name to the town of Billings, the largest city in the state by far. Conrad Coors bought a small cattle operation from Johnny Grant in 1868 and turned it into a cattle empire, grazing massive herds over 10 million acres of open range. He sold beef to miners and city folk and shipped an average of 15,000 head of cattle a year by rail back to the livestock markets in Chicago. William A. Clark came to Butte, bought a small copper interest, and turned it into a vast empire of hard rock mines and the Berkeley Pit. Butte became known as the richest hill on earth. Marcus Daly arrived in Anaconda. He too bought a small copper interest and turned it into his own empire, founding the Anaconda Wire and Cable Company. He built a massive smelting operation here. Today all that remains is a gigantic slag pile and chimney. He processed copper ore from Butte and Anaconda, turned it into copper anodes, shipped it back east by rail to be turned into copper wire to fuel the electrification of America. John M. Sawyer left Green, Maine and arrived in Billings in 1900 with $10 in his pocket. Within 20 years, he owned a chain of 33 grocery stores spanning the eastern two-thirds of the state and took some of his money back to Green to build a fine arts auditorium in memory of his mother, where there was no admission charge. Fine arts programs, including travelogues, are still presented here today. We'll travel the Dinosaur Trail and stop to talk to paleontologists.
Hi, my name's Nate Murphy. I'm the director of the Judith River Dinosaur Institute. You're in north central Montana in foothills of the Little Snowy Mountains at our dinosaur dig. This is a quarry with the remains of dinosaurs that died 150 million years ago in the late Jurassic period.
We'll then visit a dig of a totally different sort.
Welcome to Spokane Bar Sapphire Mine. My name is Cass Thompson. I'll be taking you on a little bit of the tour of the mine here and tell you a little bit about how we mine for sapphires.
We'll visit Gary Larson in Laurel, Montana to see the mural he's creating of the city in 1921. We'll also stick around for a 4th of July parade, Montana style. Red Lodge is the gateway to the Beartooth Highway and eastern Yellowstone. It's an old west town that caters to tourists today. We've come to Red Lodge to attend a concert of the town's community band, a German brass band, Alte Kameraden. Caras Park in downtown Missoula houses a world-famous carousel that was handmade. It's billed as the second fastest carousel in North America. You take a ride on this carousel, you'll believe it's at least the second fastest one around. Out in the countryside, we'll visit Montana philosopher and my cousin, Larry Mathis.
My name is Larry Mathis, and welcome to the Mathis Farm. I've farmed this place here for about 25 years and have owned it for the last 10. And as you can see, this is the place where God spent extra time in creation. He skipped over Wyoming in a hurry and came to this place and took his time and built a beautiful place.
A beautiful place indeed, with scenery and wonders beyond compare. The people of Montana are a hardy, energetic, adventurous lot. Their spirits soar on the wings of eagles, proud and free. Here in the big sky country of Majestic Montana.